Kirby in the Forgotten Land is the first 3D Kirby game in the series. So is this game good? Well, let's get into this review and find out if Kirby in the Forgotten Land is a good game. Kirby in the Forgotten Land opens up with Kirby taking a little walk in Dreamland, and then his Warp Star shows up and he starts flying around on it. But then out of nowhere, this weird vortex thing or portal opens up, and then everybody starts getting sucked into it. Bandana D, the Waddle Dees, and even Kirby himself. So Kirby ends up in a new world and it's up to him to save it. That's basically the story. Not like amazing, but yeah, that's just the story at the end of the day. And I gotta say, this cutscene, it looks really, and I mean really good for being the opening cutscene. Kirby in the Forgotten Lands levels sort of play like Mario 3D World levels. In these levels, you're able to explore around and find things. Like for example, you're able to find Waddle Dees in these levels, and you're able to like solve puzzles to get Waddle Dees. I had a lot of fun playing these levels, and they never get boring to play. Kirby in the Forgotten Land might have the best world I've seen in the Kirby series. You'll be exploring worlds like abandoned city with overgrown life in it, this London-inspired like city, this like circus, and many other worlds. Kirby has a new ability in this game called Mouthful Mode. The things Kirby can use with Mouthful Mode is like he can use a light bulb, he could use a car, he can use a cone, and many other things. There are bosses in this game, and while these bosses show up at the end of the worlds, the first boss we have is Gorilla Mongoose. How this boss works is that he has a variety of attacks. He'll stomp, he'll try grabbing you, he'll like spin around, and yeah, those are basically all of his attacks. The bosses aren't hard, but they do offer a bit of challenge. There are these levels in Kirby in the Forgotten Land called Treasure Road levels. They kind of remind me of the house levels from Mario 3D World, but these levels require you to use your copy abilities like drill, gun, and many of the other copy abilities in this game. I really like these, and they're a nice break from the actual levels. At the end of these levels, you're able to find this star collectible that you can use in Waddle Dee Town to upgrade your copy abilities. Speaking of Waddle Dee Town, Waddle Dee Town is basically the hub map of this game. After you collect Waddle Dees, you unlock certain things, like for example, you unlock a fighting arena, you unlock like a food shop that you can work at, and many other things in this town. I had a lot of fun in Waddle Dee Town. It's a nice break from the levels in Forgotten Land. In conclusion, would I say Kirby in the Forgotten Land is a good Kirby game? Yes, it really is a good Kirby game, and I'd recommend you guys to go play this. If you like 3D platformers, then this game is for you. Well, that's all I gotta say. See you next time. Bye.